Hey guys, what's up? It's Raven and Bougie and Zoe's over here. Welcome back to the weekly vlog. It's actually Wednesday, so we've actually already been working on it the past 2 days, but also for the rest of this week, we are going to be working on planning Ziya's birthday party. I know I briefly mentioned it in my previous vlogs. Just to recap, we have chosen the theme. It's Malibu Barbie pool party. So all things pink Barbie glam, but also with that Malibu beachy pool and kind of twist. We've made progress with bringing that theme to life. So far, what we have decided is we're gonna hire a balloon. We're gonna hire a professional balloon company to do a life-size Barbie box prop with balloon garland going on top of it, and then balloon garland in other areas of like the backyard and stuff to bring the whole party to life. Okay, so Zoe and I are discussing Ziya's birthday party again in the meantime while we wait for Brianna and everyone to get here to talk to them about other stuff. But right now we're discussing the main decorations because I think I want to work with the same people who did my balloons and decorations for my Ravens Resort birthday party. They did like the big wooden arches with all the balloon garland and stuff outside, which was really nice. But for this Barbie theme, one of the biggest props is the Barbie box. So I'm wondering if they can create a custom Barbie box or if maybe they have one. So we want to reach out to them and specifically ask. I need to kind of like pitch my whole idea to them of what I want the setup to look like. So we're trying to figure out like, what do I even want? Zoe had mentioned maybe setting up something here where this table is. Obviously we'd have to completely move the table out of the way if we put like the life-size Barbie box with like balloons going around it. I do think that would be a really cute place to put it. I don't know where we would put the table. It's very heavy. I don't even remember how we got it in here.
I thought that was my first question. How'd you get it in here?
I don't know how we got it in here because this doesn't come off.
Well, I mean like it's screwed in.
Because the only way would be like if you took this off and you have to do it sideways to get through the door frames because it's too wide. Maybe they brought it in from the back through here because I don't remember it being in pieces. Anyway, that would be the challenge, is trying to scoot this table out the way to put something here. Because we could scoot, it could go through this doorway and then what?
I mean, those big windows open, right?
Yes, but I'm saying, are we taking it like, we're gonna take it outside and then where are we taking it? You know what I mean?
I feel like it would be easiest just put it in the garage.
So to get to the garage, as far as fitting through doorways, it would be like fit through here, go outside, go around the front of the house into the garage. But I'm saying it doesn't fit. It doesn't fit to just go right here through the garage.
I just want to take it apart.
Unless you can take it apart. I feel like even when I bought it, it came all together. I've had this since I lived in the townhome, so I don't remember.
Oh, so it's moved with you.
Yeah, I think I might not have even been here when they brought it in the house. Maybe that's why I don't know how they did it. Alternatively, so for my birthday party, I had my whole setup on the patio where the wet bar is now, and that worked out really well. That was a good spot for it. But now obviously we have the wet bar there, so we don't want to put anything on the patio like blocking that. But we do want to utilize the outdoor space because it is like the Malibu pool party vibe. So I wanted stuff set up outside. At my party, I had the bartender set up in the grass on this side. I had balloons going on both sides of the fence. There's like this little space right here, kind of little empty patio space next to these chairs where we could put something. I liked having the balloons on both sides of the fence, so I think I might want to do that again. We talked about having some sort of like ice cream stand, a bartender for kids, because I had the bartender set up over there and I really liked that, and that was like a big crowd favorite. So I would like to have something like that set up. Obviously not a bartender making drinks, but something for kids, so like an ice cream stand or something. And I think we would put it in that same spot. And then we have the table space, grill space over here, which can be decorated. I need to map out what kind of props and what kind of balloons and decorations and where I want everything to be, so I can explain that to the balloon company and they can put up together a mock-up and a quote. I was telling Zoe, I really just want them to do like the big balloon garland and the big Barbie box, and then we'll fill in with like DIY, smaller store-bought decorations. So we can do little smaller balloon things, we can do tabletop decorations, because it's gonna be really expensive. Like it was super expensive even for my party for what they did. It really adds up to like have the whole living room, kitchen, patio, pool area, have them like put decorations everywhere. I would like to kind of do half and half, my own thing and using them just for the big stuff. We have to consider that as well. We always put the food here, and then now we've got the wet bar for like drinks. It's a lot to think about. And we gotta think about the activities and where those like stations gonna be and how is that stuff gonna be set up. Like the build your own Barbie boutique.
Yeah.
Where's that gonna be? How is that gonna be set up? This is always a good usable area. I'm thinking this could maybe be the Barbie boutique table. Choose your doll, choose your outfit. Whatever. At first, I didn't think I had space to do a bounce house. Now that we have the pool taking up most of the backyard, I didn't think I had enough grass space to do a bounce house. But I went out there and measured last night, and I think I have just enough space. So bounce house and have balloons on that. And then as far as the rest of the setup, we have like a couple of main stations. So it's gonna be, okay, Bougie, now you gotta get down because you're completely blocking the screen. Well, the other outdoor station is gonna be the paleta cart, which is what we found because we were trying to think of what's the kid equivalent of a bartender. And so we landed on like ice cream, popsicle, snow cone type thing. So we found this really cute company who does, it's basically popsicles like in a little push cart thing with an umbrella. And they'll kind of like customize the aesthetic of it to match your party. So add like balloons and a certain color umbrella and a custom sticker on the front of the cart. So I think that's gonna be really cute. Set up outside. So it'll be like the popsicle setup, everything going on with the pool with like extra floaties and balloons and stuff to make the pool go with the theme, and then the bounce house also all dressed up to go with the theme. So that's gonna be the main stuff outside. And then inside, we're planning to have a Barbie's beauty bar glam station with kid-friendly glam things. So like, we're trying to figure out if we can get a face painter to kind of man that whole station, but it's not just face painting, it's like makeup and nails and face gems and tattoos and just like a lot of other stuff that you can kind of like play dress up, like kid safe, like the little kid safe nail polish and stuff, like not real, you know, gel nails and stuff like that. And then the other station is Build a Barbie Boutique. So this is where you get to pick out your doll, pick out the outfit, put together your custom Barbie, and take that home as your party favor. Did I say Barbie box with the balloons and everything? That's like the main decor prop photo op thing. So Ziya's home for spring break this week, which works out because she's here while we're working on her party stuff so I can ask her stuff. So I showed you the Barbie box with the balloons on top. You approved that. We talked about your cake, which is gonna be Malibu Barbie with the Barbie doll sitting on top. And we talked about what flavors you want. You approved that. We're working on that. Now I wanna show you something else that I haven't even showed you yet, and I need your choices. So we are going to try to have this in the backyard, which is actually, have you ever seen someone pushing this around and selling stuff? You know what they sell out of there?
Yeah, sometimes ice cream and sometimes hot dogs.
Yeah, so this one is more of an ice cream one, and it's gonna be more like popsicles, like paletas. But we need to know which flavors you wanna have. So we get to pick 3 flavors, and there's a lot of options. What are your normal like favorite flavors just anyway? You like strawberry.
Strawberry, pineapple, and chocolate.
Are you sure you want chocolate and not cookies and cream?
Oh, and it has the Oreo icing.
The Oreo chunks, it's like the black and white.
Cookies and cream.
Okay, so strawberry, pineapple, and cookies and cream. Paletas in your paleta cart. Since it's a Barbie party, we're gonna get a cool Barbie box decoration like this with balloons over it. What do you think?
I like it.
Is that cool? And so it'll actually be something that you can step inside and take pictures like how she's doing. So they kind of drew a picture of what it's gonna look like. But we need to see how tall the box needs to be for you to fit in it. So you're about 50.5 inches. You're like, so the box needs to be around, say, 5 feet.
I mean, if it's any taller, then that's adult size.
If it's not that big of a difference between Ziya size and adult size, then
What,
maybe
like a
we
foot?
should make it adult size so adults can get in there too.
Because I feel like the adults are going to try to get in.
They are. Well, adult size means that it needs to be 6. I can barely fit in a 6-foot box, but I know I'm tall. If we make it 5 feet tall, then like adults can go like this with their kids.
Yeah.
If we make it truly adult size, where we want everybody to be standing up, it's gonna have to be like 7 feet, 6.5 feet. And I feel like that's just like really big. The box itself is like this tall, and then there's like all these balloons on top, like going up here. It's still gonna be a really big like thing. If the adults want to get in there, they can crouch down, but I think mostly it's for the kids. And then I'm wondering how they're gonna do the text if it should say Barbie or if it should say Ziya. I feel like maybe it should say Barbie just so that we make sure we get the point across, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but granted, if it says Ziya, like I don't think
You can still tell what it's
yeah, it's not gonna be that hard to figure it out.
So basically, with where we're at today, Wednesday, March 15th, the party is on April 8th. So we have a few weeks, but where we're at with everything is like I have all of my concepts and ideas and like what I want it to be and what I want it to look like. Zoe has done her due diligence as far as researching and finding options and finding vendors for things and stuff like that. But we're just kind of at the halfway point with everybody. We don't have anything like booked or paid for or done and just ready to go. So that's what's kind of making me nervous today. Like I'm really trying to tie up those loose ends and get stuff booked and confirmed, because the more days that go by, the more we risk people's availability filling up and they might be like, oh, actually now we're booked up, so you can't do it. And I don't want that to happen. So we're trying to like hurry up today and like finalize everything so we can pay those deposits so we can just know that we have it ready to go. So one of those things that I need to finalize is I need to draw a picture, and I'm gonna do it on my iPad. I need to draw a mock-up, a digital rendering, if you will, of what exactly I want Ziya's birthday cake to look like. Apparently the exact cake that I'm imagining nobody has really ever done before, so I couldn't really find a good inspo picture. I just need to get the main point across of the main colors and placement of everything. So I'm gonna do that now so we can hurry up and send this to the bakery so they can triple confirm that yes, they are able to do this. We're having them do this cake, and we're also having them do 24 custom cookies. The cookies we're not worried about, but I'm like, can y'all really do this cake like this? Let me make sure. Zoe is in the office finalizing everything with the paletas cart and paying the deposit, so that'll be done today for sure. And then after that, she's going to try and finalize everything with the balloons. But the balloons, Barbie box, bounce house of it all is kind of the most complicated, biggest, most expensive part of the party. It's taking us longer to lock that in, but hopefully it gets locked in today. Okay, we need to actually measure outside for what Zoe needs to confirm about the balloons. The pool is going to be a main focal point of the party. I'm definitely gonna have a lot of like on theme floaties just in the water to make it look cute, but I wanted some sort of like balloon garland going around there, like with the waterfall going. I tried at Ziya's mermaid party to like put it on top of here, but it wasn't a good way to connect it. So I'm like thinking maybe they can connect it to the trellis, which by the way, all of this death and destruction will be cut back before the party. So all of these will be cut off, but they could maybe attach balloon garland. Oh no, it is kind of sharp back here. I didn't know my new neighbors had a dog. Hello. But yeah, these little metal pieces back here are sharp, so that might be a problem.
To the front though.
They could, it would have to be, yeah, like making sure to hang down this way and not lean over this way. Not trying to go across the top, but like across the front. That could work. But I was thinking like, I guess just measure this main, like how long is this?
10.5 feet.
Let's say 10. So 10 feet, whether it's, if they could figure out a way to like put it on top of here or attach it to here. The bounce house is going to just fit in this grassy patch here. I measured it. Paletta cart can be here. It'll have an umbrella, you know, get your popsicles. And this will be, I'm gonna have like on theme towels laid out on the lounge chairs, floaties in the pool. Do I still need the balloons going across here as well?
Are you asking me?
Yeah. I'm asking you and I'm asking the audience at home. I did it last time and it looked really cute, but...
I mean, it's a decoration, like it's not necessary. It's just like, do you want to pay for that extra cuteness?
I'm gonna think about it.
Or potentially do it yourself.
That's true. I think I can do that myself, actually. So yeah, on this side, I'm going to probably slightly scoot these chairs out the way, like how I did for my party, because we had the bartender right here. You kind of scoot this out the way, and then that'll lead into the bounce house. Over here, it's just like seating area so people can eat and stuff. I'll open up all the umbrellas. I was thinking like, what can I put up here to make it be more on theme? So far, all we have planned is that we're gonna have like drinks stocked up in the fridge, but we don't have anything like to make it cute up here.
I think we could get like pillows and like fur blankets for the couch. We could decorate the doors
Okay.
Or like the windows.
Yeah, we need to look into getting stuff and maybe some tabletop stuff for over here. Okay, I just emailed you the cake thing. Did you see it?
Yes, I'm working on a reply to them.
So this is my drawing. You're gonna send that to the cake people. I also put some notes. You'll let them know the clarification about all the things that I want on the cake. Hopefully they'll be like, cool, good, we can do that, along with the cookies. They had already kind of quoted it, right?
They quoted it at, I think, almost $600.
Okay. I don't know if now that they see my exact vision, if it'll change the quote, but we'll see. So then we can just go ahead and move forward with that. I don't feel like looking for other options.
Yeah.
I just emailed back the bounce house people. So I just wanted to triple confirm that the space that I have to work with will be enough. But if so, then I'm gonna go ahead and pay their deposit. We're trying to get the face painter to just agree to this custom request. Like I said, I got good vibes from her Facebook page. Like, hopefully she'll answer and be like, yeah. If not, then we'll have to figure out something else, someone else to man the station. But we're making progress. I'm feeling good. We're getting things booked and paid. Yes. Okay, so Zoe was just telling me.
Austin Balloon Company, I think Bounce House is available, and they can do the 12 feet of balloons for the trellis.
Okay.
And they can do the 26 feet for the bounce house, and altogether that's like 38 feet, which is basically the 40 feet we'd already asked them to do.
So to make a long story short, at first we were looking at multiple companies for like one company brings the bounce house, one company brings the balloons, and it was kind of getting complicated. But Zoe thankfully found out that the original one company, Austin Balloon Co., which shout out to them, I used them for my Favors Resort party if I haven't already said that. They actually do it all. So Austin Balloon Co. is going to do the custom Barbie box with the balloons going around it, with the balloons going around the pool. They're actually going to also provide the pink bounce house, which is perfect. And they're going to add balloons to the bounce house. So basically all the main setups, they're gonna do it all. So that works out perfectly. We're about to wrap that up, confirm it, pay the deposit, and then that'll be like a major part of the party that's just like already like done. So we're making good progress. What did the face painter say?
Oh, she would like to.
Oh,
the
dang.
only availability she has is from 5 to 7 p.m. So we would have to like change the time of our party.
Darn it, our party is from 2 to 6. She's only available 5 to 7. That won't work. Dang it. She was available at first, wasn't she? I think she just got booked
up.
Let's ask the other lady then.
Yeah.
The same question. Okay, so I wanted to test out this idea for the Barbie's Beauty Bar Glam Station. I had this folding table in the garage, and then these are the 2 stools that are normally under there. These are just 2 little mirrors that we happen to own, but they don't look very cute, so I'll probably order like some cute pink plastic ones. But I just wanted to see how this would fit. The idea is that I'm going to cover up this opening with some sort of like hanging something to just block it off, and then like hang a sign that says like Barbie's Beauty Bar, and that way it blocks people off from going into my bedroom, because there should be no reason to go into my bedroom during the party. And then we can utilize this space for the beauty bar, and then if we can get the face painter will be set up right here with it, and we have to find out like if she's gonna bring her own table and chairs or what that needs to be, but we kind of want it to all go together. And then this table will be used for the Build a Barbie boutique, where you have all the Barbie dolls and all their clothes and accessories on these things and stuff set up all on this table. And then all of the food and cake and everything will all be in the kitchen. So we just wanted to make sure that we had enough space to do all these different stations, and I think so far so good. I got a bunch of packages to open. I have already started ordering stuff on Amazon for the party. These are the little disposable lip gloss applicators that I bought for the glam station. They're like pink glitter. In this box, we've got one of the Barbie nail polish sets that I ordered. So this has 15 different nail polishes, and it comes with little nail gems. So that'll be cute for the glam station. Then I ordered a Barbie logo blanket because I thought it would be cute to just drape over the couch. Ooh, here's that. These are pink with gold glitter beach balls. They're a little bit more neon pink than what I was expecting. It's gonna be all types of pink at this party, I guess. But I just got these because I thought they would be cute to blow up and just have like in the pool, around the pool, as well as this pink glitter flamingo floaty.
The flamingo's eye looks funny.
And then this is the other Barbie nail set that I got. This one actually comes with a little dryer, which I thought would be cute to set up. Then I got some eyeshadow applicators to go with the glam station because we need all disposable everything just to keep it sanitary if the kids are sharing the same like makeup palettes or anything like that. So the intention for this was not to give it to you now, but it's kind of a birthday present, but kind of a birthday present that's not a surprise clearly. But I thought it would be nice to have at the party to be able to play with it in the pool because you don't have a Barbie boat. When your friends are here, y'all can play with it like in the pool. I think that's all so far of actual party stuff. We just got one more Amazon package and it's just these little pink flower glasses that I ordered for Ziya because I thought it might be cute with her outfit for the day of the party. What exactly is her outfit gonna be? That has not been fully figured out yet, but just like to take pictures in. When you're taking pictures in your Barbie box prop, your life-size Barbie box, I thought that would be like a cute accessory. Hello, it is Thursday. Ziya is eating her lunch right now. Like I said, it's spring break, so she's home from school. Zoe's in the office working on party stuff still, just making sure everything is put together. She's actually currently working on this PowerPoint that I asked her to put together, just so that we can have a really organized visual of all the different aspects of the party, because we're trying to do a lot of different things. And I was just rewatching my previous party videos just so I can like remember some of the stuff that I did before and kind of also learn from my previous mistakes. So I was just watching Ziya's mermaid party from last year, which I'm like, wow, I really did a lot for that party. Like watching it back now, that whole entire party was DIY. I did not hire anyone for balloons or the only thing I hired was someone to make the cake. That was about it. Everything else was like DIY, and there was a lot of little details to that party. So I'm actually, now that I'm rewatching it, very impressed with myself and my mom and my friends who helped me that we did all of that by ourselves. This year, I'm definitely hiring a lot more. I'm definitely not doing quite as much DIY, but there is still gonna be some DIY. So I was rewatching it to give myself ideas of what type of DIY stuff I can do for this Barbie party. I think like the food and the snacks and the tabletop decorations and just like the little in-between decorations to kind of help fill in the main stuff that the balloon people are gonna do. So I'm just trying to get inspired. If y'all haven't seen all of Ziya's birthday party videos, you should definitely go watch them because it's kind of cool to see how each year it kind of upgrades, you know? Just got in another package and it is these Malibu Barbie t-shirts that I found on Amazon. They are official licensed Barbie merch. This one's mine. And then I got a matching one for Ziya. They're just regular t-shirts, but I thought it would be cool to maybe DIY them. You know how like you cut the fringe at the bottom and put beads on it? That's actually a pretty kid-friendly DIY that Ziya could probably actually do on her own shirt. So that'll be like one outfit option for the party and something for me to wear. But we still need to figure out what the rest of the outfit, especially for Ziya, is gonna be, because of course I want her to have something kind of special. It's a pool party, so she needs a swimsuit and a change of clothes. So I haven't fully gotten everything yet, but this is a start. More Amazon packages. These are the kid-size multicolored sunglasses that I ordered. Barbie doll that I bought to go on top of Ziya's cake. So here's the drawing, as you can see. This is the cake design, and I have put a picture of this exact Barbie. This was the closest Barbie doll that we could find that is wearing a swimsuit, goes with the party theme, and is the right age, and looks somewhat like Ziya. Of course, it's not like a custom doll or anything, but it was like the closest thing. And I think it's pretty close. I think it gets the point across that it's supposed to be Ziya on top of her cake. And the flamingo floaty and the swimsuit and everything, they're all like the right colors and stuff, so that works. Lastly, I got a set of 6 pairs in here of the floaty, like the water wings that go on the kids' arms, just because, you know, most of the kids that are coming are pretty young. Some of them don't know how to swim. Safety first. I remember the last couple of times I had kids over, it was really nice to have extra floaties for them because a lot of times people forget to bring them if they still need them. So these actually ended up being perfect because they came in a multi-pack that actually go with the color scheme of the party. And so we'll just have these just in case any kids need them. I'm pretty strict about, like, if you cannot swim, like if you can't do a full breaststroke, you're gonna be wearing these or a life vest. You're not allowed in my pool unless you have some sort of safety floaty on, because I'm just not gonna risk it. So the kids that are like, oh, I can't swim, but that's okay, I'll just stay on the shallow end. No, you need to put one of these on because we're not gonna risk it. So having a bunch of these on deck will be really helpful for the party. Good morning, it is Friday morning, last weekday of spring break. Ziya has been chilling this spring break. We've just been like playing outside, going to the park. I haven't been vlogging those moments. I noticed some people were saying like, oh, like where's Ziya? What's going on with Ziya? How come you're not like showing that? I told you guys that I don't like to vlog or just be recording like all those kind of quality time moments all the time because it kind of takes away from it. So yeah, those things are happening. They're just not always being filmed. Yesterday we went to the park. We hung out with Foxy the cat, if you know, you know, from my Instagram stories. And we were playing outside and stuff like that. Doing our puzzle, you know, just chilling. But today we are getting ready to venture out and just see what there is to see at all of the typical stores that I like to go to whenever I'm party planning. I like to go to Target, Walmart, Dollar Tree, Michael's, Hobby Lobby, Party City. I like to just go shop around and see what there is to see. You know what I mean? Sometimes I get inspired by just seeing what's on the shelf to do like DIY decorations and just stuff to add to the party. So that's what we're gonna do today. Zoe is gonna come with us and we're just gonna go shop around and see what kind of stuff there is. As of today, we really have all of the main stuff already pretty much good to go. Like all of the major important stuff for the party has been confirmed, which is good. Like I feel like we're doing pretty good on time. Now it's just kind of like filling in extra little small details. Ziya's hair, these twists are gonna have to come out after this weekend. She needs a new hairstyle for school next week, but I'm just trying to like save it for today. I'm just taking some mousse and just kind of like retwisting them a little bit to help with the fuzziness. This is definitely not a long-term hairstyle. I feel like twists in general tend to not last nearly as long as braids do, but this was a cute hairstyle. Would you do it again, Ziya? Do you like this hairstyle?
Yeah.
You would want me to do it on you again?
Yeah, and guess what? Grammy said, now mommy doesn't even have to brush your hair.
This is called a protective hairstyle. Protective, can you say that?
Protective.
This is a protective hairstyle. So this type of hairstyle, when you've had braids before, that's also a protective hairstyle. Anything like that where it's just like done and I don't have to do your hair every day, that's a protective hairstyle. Okay, so what's the question that you keep asking me every day?
Is there still 24 days and 3.5 weeks until my birthday?
So you want to know how many days until your birthday and your birthday party. So I am going to make you a visual countdown. You can mark it off every day so you can know. So I'm going to tape these together. We can hang it on her chalkboard upstairs in the playroom and she can mark it off so she can stop asking me every morning. Today is March 17th. So you got to mark off all of March until you get to the 17th. Like put an X through all the boxes, starting with number 1, put an X. Your birthday is when? Your actual birthday.
Right here.
Okay. Ziya's birthday, and then I'm gonna write party. So you know we're counting down to these days. So we have, how many days do we have?
20.
Okay, so now you can go put that on your chalkboard. And every day you can mark it and keep up with it so you know how many days there are. There. We are at Walmart. Like I said, we just wanna look around and see what there is to see as far as things that we can use at the Malibu Barbie party extravaganza. I do also need a few personal items.
Mermaid party, we got that Barbie mermaid piano. Maybe we can get the same one. Because mermaid is like in the water, like at beaches.
Yeah.
So we can get that piñata.
They had multiple Barbie pinatas. We'll have to go check. Because these ones are just like Minnie Mouse, Paw Patrol, Spider-Man.
Personally, I would get the Spider-Man one.
They don't have Barbie. This is like a good party pack. It goes with the color scheme kind of and the Barbie vibes. This would be nice to throw in with the Barbie boutique or the little dress up glam station. These little dress up rings are cute too. Get some of those. We have light pink and hot pink streamers for our streamer idea. We need the rest of the colors.
2 each.
Yeah. Do you want that?
Yeah.
Okay. It's $1. Get it. 24 for $1. It's the right color. Might as well get some of those. And this tablecloth. These. I might get 2 of these. I'm gonna get 1 of each. Is that what you want to spend your $5 on?
Yeah, because I have $5 more on my gift card, I think.
Okay, well you have to pay me back when we get home.
Okay.
So now we're in the Barbie aisle just to, you know, get some inspo. I'm having to explain to Ziya. What are the rules?
Too much toys.
What are the rules?
I can't say I want one of these toys, but they're gonna become mine after the party.
Okay. I just wanted to see what they had over here. Little outfit packs. We could get some of these for our little Build-A-Barbie boutique. They got the swimsuit Barbies. This would be a good type of Barbie for the Build-A-Barbie because she's like not naked. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can put clothes on top, but she's not starting off naked. They only have like 2. Lunch break. McDonald's picnic in the car. Ziya's request, because it's Friday, and normally when Papa picks her up from school every Friday, they go and get McDonald's as the Friday treat. So Ziya was like, it's Friday, where's the McDonald's? So we're all having a little McDonald's for lunch. They had a new menu item called something crispy ranch bacon chicken deluxe 3000. It intrigued me, so I ordered it. We'll see if it's good. It tastes like exactly what you would imagine. It's good. Not bad. Would order again, actually. I like the bun. This type of bun.
Looks like a good bun. Potato.
And it actually is crispy. You know how sometimes when you get bacon on a fast food thing, it's like not. This is like real like bacon. Like it looks very homemade. Okay, we are in Dollar Tree now. Once again, we do not have a shopping list, so looking and just seeing what might catch our eye. I know they carry some Barbie stuff in here, like little Barbie toys.
It's like a Barbie doll for a Barbie doll.
Oh, they've got these here. They only have 1 outfit. So we are at Target now, and I'm looking at this little collection here. The colors are not exactly spot on to the party colors, but I feel like they're giving Malibu Barbie, like that t-shirt that I showed y'all. I'm like wondering if I wear this as a swimsuit cover up, like maybe with the t-shirt on top or the matching set, or they have the little dress version. I feel like it just kind of gives Malibu Barbie and it kind of goes with the party. I like the pants, but they don't have my size, so I might have to order it online, but that's an option. You need a new swimsuit, so we need to look at the swimsuits for you.
I need a new pink Barbie logo swimsuit.
Yes. Okay, so it was a good little shopping day. We found some nice little small things. Small party favors, small little decorations to add into the mix. I got Ziya and I these matching skirts that I think we're going to try and tie-dye as part of our outfits for the party. I asked Ziya, she said she wants me to match with her at her party, so we're still in the mommy and me phase. I don't know how long this is gonna last, but I'm milking it for all it's worth. But yeah, long story short, we did get some cute little small things for the party. Of course, I know I will be making several more trips back to the store for this party because I always end up going 100 times. But my package that I was banking on for my crazy South by Southwest weekend when I needed all those outfits and I ordered all this stuff and it was supposed to come, it was like 3 or 4 days late. So now it wants to come. With my luck, this stuff probably isn't even gonna fit anyways, but I wanted to open it. It's from Manière de Voir. I don't know, it's French. I really like this brand. I own a couple of pieces. There might be something in here that I can wear tomorrow because I am actually heading to Dallas tomorrow. I'm so tired, y'all. I'm literally still tired from South by Southwest last weekend. I feel like I never got to catch up on my rest from that because this week has just been like, boom, straight into party planning and stuff. But I'm going to Dallas tomorrow because my bestie, Age, is getting married this year. Her wedding is in September, and I am going to be joining her for some actual in-person wedding dress shopping. I know I showed y'all in one of my vlogs that I was on FaceTime with her during her first dress try-on appointment, but this time I want to be there in person to see the dresses. I gotta see them in person, so it's gonna be a fun little girls' day tomorrow. I was really excited about these pieces. The thing is, I ordered like special cute stuff that's like not everyday stuff. So I got this knit jumpsuit, catsuit. I have to try it on. This is definitely like a pretty out there outfit. So I don't know what I'm ever gonna wear this for, but it looked really cute online. Been a fan of this brand for a long time. Not sponsored, but hey, if y'all want to, I wouldn't be mad. Cargo pants are such a big thing right now. I got these corduroy cargo pants. This beige color, they've got like these really big over exaggerated pockets, and I just thought the fabric was like a cool twist. I don't know, I'll have to try them on to see how they fit, but I'm thinking like, you know, a nice little bra top, big pants, little top vibes. So we'll see how those are. She is literally like watching like so intently, like he really wants to see what I ordered. He's looking at everything like, okay, and what's next, and what else, and what else did you get? Okay, cute. I got a lot of stuff, y'all. I was so mad that this package didn't come in time. Like, ugh. Oh, this is a two-piece little bra top set. So it's just a little triangle bra, and it's made out of that same knit as the jumpsuit. And then it's a little long sleeve, little like bolero ballerina sleeves, you know, where it's like just the sleeves that go over the bra. And I thought that I could wear this with these other black cargo pants that I got. And these are just like regular cargo type material. My fashion degree is not helping me right now. I can't think of the right words. But these were cool because they have like these extra details, like these extra strips going around the thighs and going down the sides, like all these extra straps and strips, and they're super high-waisted. And just the fit of them looked really good on the model, so I'm hoping they fit me like that, but we'll see. But I thought this with the little triangle top could be cute together. I wanted to wear this last weekend, but maybe I'll probably bring this black outfit and maybe wear it if me and Age go out tomorrow night. We'll see. And the last thing I got is another one piece. This one is shorts, and it's got all these little buttons. Like everything is like connected with buttons, and it's like a little opening on the shoulders, and there's like little slits and buttons that go down your hips. Really nice quality material, like really, really nice. This stuff is really well made. Like I said, it really feels very luxe and designer. So we'll see. This might also be another option to bring with me for tomorrow, because I feel like if we go out tomorrow, we're not gonna be doing anything crazy or going anywhere crazy, so I don't want to like waste a super cute outfit, you know what I mean? But when do I ever do anything crazy? That opportunity already passed with South by Southwest, so I don't know. Okay, I started trying on stuff and I wasn't recording it, but then I remembered in my other vlog you guys were commenting saying that you really liked when I was trying on outfits in the mirror and showing you guys my outfit options. So I'm gonna show you what I'm thinking right now for tomorrow night. Tomorrow me and Age are probably just gonna grab a cute little dinner, maybe a few drinks after. Nothing crazy, nothing like special, but I'm just itching to wear these new clothes. These are the corduroy cargo pants. They actually fit pretty well. I wanted them to be loose and baggy. That's kind of the look, and they've got like these huge pockets on them. I think it's a cool look. So I paired it with this long sleeve top from Naked Wardrobe. I feel like it's really giving that military look, which I think is cool. And then I'm trying it with my new black boots that I showed you guys, but the boots are a little bit too wide for the pants, so the pants would have to be stacked up on top of the boots, which I think is kind of a cool look. It's kind of continuing that military vibe. But then I was thinking, today is St. Patrick's Day. I'm not doing anything today, but I feel like people are probably wearing green and celebrating St. Patrick's Day all throughout the rest of the weekend. Do people do that? I don't know, but I'm like, should I wear green tomorrow night? A little pop of green. So I have my new green heels that I also showed you guys from Forever 21 in my other vlog, and I have this green bag from Amazon which goes with it. So I'm like, I could do like a little pop of green. That's kind of cute and different for St. Patrick's Day. I'm like kind of trying to decide between these two shoes, and then it would either be the green bag or I have my new black bag, which actually these bags are both the same brand from Amazon, but this is my newer one that I showed you guys. Black leather bag, black leather boots, green bag, green heels. I don't know, I'm trying to decide, but I feel like this is a cute look for kind of the vibe of tomorrow is gonna be like a little bit more casual, so I think like the cargo pants would be a good move. I did already try on the two jumpsuits and they do fit and they are cute, but those are just a little too much for what I'm doing tomorrow. I need like more of a special occasion, a special night out when I'm really hitting the town. So far so good. The last outfit that I need to try on is the black pants with the little black top. Okay, so unfortunately this one isn't as cute as I thought it would be. The clothes clothes are cute. The concept is cute. I think it's just the way it's fitting me is kind of ruining it. The pants, I don't know if y'all can tell since it's like all black, but they're kind of bunching up weird in the crotch area, and they're not quite as long on me as I would like because they're just barely hitting my ankle with no shoes on. So I feel like if I wear them, well, I don't know, if I wear them with heels, actually, I guess the length is not terrible. Okay, I don't know if y'all can see what I'm talking about a little bit better. There's like this bunching happening right here. And I don't know if it's because the pants are just made like that or they just don't quite fit me right, or does that look okay? Am I overthinking it? They do fit, like other than that, like the waist is wasting on these pants. The length, I guess, isn't as bad as I thought. I really like the concept of these pants. So for the price, I would want them to fit just right. So I'm kind of debating, like just because of this, like should I return them? Y'all let me know in the comments. Would you wear it with this part or would you return it because of that? The top, as you can see, I'm holding on for dear life because this little triangle bra, she can't really handle. It's just not quite enough. I could make it work with several pieces of double-sided tape, perhaps, but for YouTube, use your imagination, okay? The little bolero is cute. Can y'all kind of see the way I'm having to like hunch over and like cover myself? I know it's not doing it justice, but the little sleeve part is definitely cute. The two pieces of the top came as a set, so if it was two separate pieces, I would just return the little bra part and keep the sleeves, but it came all together, so it could work. I don't know. Either way, this whole look is too much anyway, but just for future reference, for any sort of other different kind of occasion, I feel like I can still make the top wear. I definitely need to take myself into it, but I think I can make it work. Y'all let me know about the pants though. Should I keep these pants? What do y'all think? Y'all, look at this silly contraption that I just rigged up. I got these pants and they have a really cute matching zip up hoodie, and they're like this stretchy knit material. They're really cute, but they're just a little bit too short on me. Like they're okay, but for this flare leg style, I would like them to be a little bit longer. So I'm trying this concept where I wet the pants and I have them stretched out. I use these little boot clip hangers and these weights, and then I have it on a hanger here and hooked on here so that it's like holding it in place, like super stretched out. And in theory, because of this knit material, if I let it air dry in this stretched damp position, it should stay stretched out when it's dry, right? I feel like it makes sense in my head, but we gonna see. It's the next morning, y'all. The pants are not fully dry, but it worked. It may have worked a little unevenly because I think I made one longer than the other, but I think it worked. So right now I'm just finishing getting myself together, packing up my little bag so I can get on the road. The landscapers are actually on their way over here now to do all that trimming back of all the dead plants that I told you guys about. So my dad is going to come over and supervise them since I gotta go. And then obviously Ziya will be staying with my parents, but I need to hurry up because I want to get to Age's house by a certain time to be on time for her first dress appointment. All right, I am officially on the road to Dallas, leaving, you know, a good 45 minutes later than I really wanted to. I waited for the landscapers to get to my house. My dad came over, like I said, so he could supervise the landscapers. And I ended up taking Ziya to my parents' house. So my mom has Ziya, my dad's at my house. The landscapers are cutting back all the plants. Cool, done, but all that took a lot longer than I thought. So I am running a little bit late. What's new? I'm super annoyed with myself for always running late. Like, it's just so frustrating. But I should be pulling up to Age's house just in time for what we're trying to do today, and I'm excited. Gonna be listening to Earwax Kids with Rhett and Link, Anything Goes with Emma Chamberlain. I sometimes listen to Crime Junkie, but sometimes I'm not in the mood for true crime, but we'll see. And then I have my little playlist. So we got about a 3-hour drive to Dallas, and then it's wedding dress shopping time. All right, so Age called me and said that she pushed her appointment back. I was rushing to get there in time for it, but she pushed it back about an hour and a half because her and her mom were also kind of running late, so that ended up working out. Now I don't have to rush, and so I am at Buc-ee's because I realized that I left the house in such a rush that I left the house with nothing but half a cup of coffee in my stomach, and I'm like, you know, I'm probably going to die if I don't stop and get something else for the road. So good old Buc-ee's. It is so crowded in here right now. One of my friends in Dallas just moved into a new apartment, so I was gonna see if they had any like nice housewarming gifts, but it is a man and I do not know how to shop for men, so. Bucky's run complete. I got me a sody, a cold pop, and a little breakfast taco. And I had to get me some, for people who don't know about Bucky's, this probably sounds ridiculous, but I had to get me some beaver nuggets. I'm only about an hour into my drive. I have 2 more hours left. And I don't know what I was gonna do if I didn't find out that I actually had more time. I wasn't gonna have time to stop and get anything. I guess I would have just starved, but universe is on my side today because I sure am hungry. This ain't got no meat in it. It's supposed to have sausage in it, but it looks like they forgot to put the sausage. It's just straight up eggs. This is an egg roll up. Whatever. What a ripoff! I paid $5 for a sausage taco and they gave me an egg taco. Oh, I made it. And Giselle's here. And we're setting up for a dress shopping toast. You know, we gotta get the content. I can't see y'all. Cheers to saying yes to the dress. Absolutely. It's showtime. Look at it, Age's cute try-on outfit. Oh, Age, you need a jacket for Nashville.
I want a yes. We should have bought that embroidery machine.
So you're going to hold this in one hand. You're going to hold this in the other. Yes. You're going to close your eyes and make 2 wishes. One for you on your wedding day, and one for you and your husband going forward. And at the end, you're going to ring that bell.
She said yes to the dress, sort of. We finished up at David's Bridal. Of course, I didn't show y'all any of the try-on because
it's none of your business.
Why would I show you that? But she tried on 2 dresses. I have my personal favorite, which I think is kind of the crowd favorite, but we'll see. We're going to another store to try on more dresses. Stay tuned. Chick-fil-A is over there.
Chick-fil-A.
Get a quick snack. Oh, and the cookie place.
Oh my gosh, you got the cheesesteaks.
When we pulled up, Age was like, I want waffle fries and a Great American cookie. Boom. They got a whole merry-go-round in here, and the lines are very long, so I don't know about that snack. We're back from dress shopping, and we're having a nice Grand Brûlot Cafe Liqueur espresso flavored cognac. And Age has so graciously served it in these cute vintage style glasses. It smells.
It reminds me of chocolate.
Yeah, chocolatey coffee.
Like a very dark chocolate.
We just have it straight over ice, so y'all know I'm a more
for like
fruity
slow
drink girl,
and
so.
sip. Not like down in pineapple juice.
But Age drinks, you know, red wine and all the grown-up drinks. I don't, so we'll see. Cheers.
In like 6th grade science class, it'd be like, do your
wafting?
Mm-hmm. And then the wine tasting, it's like, what aromas do you smell?
Chocolate and coffee and liquor. Ooh, that's liquor.
It's like a kick, but like so smooth.
It's good. The flavor is good. But I could sip on this, you know,
but
like
just
a classy lady with my little cognac. What's the recap of the dress shopping? In conclusion, we landed with 2 favorites.
True. One new one.
One that she had already tried on that she knew she liked, and we know she still likes it. A new one that we tried on for the first time today, fell in love, and now it's a tie between the 2. But they're like really different from each other, so it's kind of hard to. I mean, they're not that different. They have the same neckline.
That's the thing. They're so similar and so different at the same time. Who do I want to be? It's good.
Yeah.
Who do I want to be on that day?
Really, really good on her. They're both beautiful gowns. They're both equally, like, whichever one she, like, I genuinely, like, not even trying to be like a supportive friend, I genuinely could see her in either one. Like, I don't have a preference, really.
I know the fact that everyone else is equally, like, tied.
Yeah. And we all said that, like, they're both beautiful. You could literally close your eyes and pick one and you'll be fine. But it just depends on what you want, so you'll have to sleep on it. But you have time. It's not like a super rush
Yeah.
for her to have to hurry up and like order anything.
I
so-
definitely thought today was the day that I was gonna know, and that was just gonna be done.
Well-
Like out of sight, out of mind, just done.
That's okay. One more appointment possibly, because you need to
Yeah.
have another appointment anyway for your
And see the.
reception.
I'm gonna try that glove stuff.
So stay tuned. Also, we're about to go to dinner, and we're probably going to discuss more about the Bachelorette. I've been telling my
Oh, okay,
people
you've been
about
updating them?
how I'm helping you with the Bachelorette trip. So stay tuned for that too, because I'm gonna show y'all details
Yeah.
of the planning. You guys, I was sitting here doing my makeup because we're getting ready to go to dinner, and Age surprises me with a card.
I literally walked out. I have a card for you.
Will you be my bridesmaid? And there's a nice note on the inside, and then a bag that says maid of honor. Now, backstory, this whole time I thought she wasn't doing,
Because I wasn't.
you know, that part of the wedding, like bridesmaids, maid of honor, like she just wasn't gonna do the traditional way of doing that. So I wasn't expecting this.
But I can't get married without Raven by my side.
Which obviously I was gonna be there regardless, but I wasn't expecting a official thing. Oh, there's a lot of stuff in here. Oh, you guys.
We have them matching their yin and yang. Yin and yang back in college. So I got it supposed to.
And look at this cute bath bomb. Then we have a, Team Bride, how to plan the perfect party for your BFF, which I just told y'all we're planning her bachelorette. Yes, this is
your
gonna
office?
be, yes, I'm about to say that. Cute in my
always get you
office.
books to go
And
out.
this one, women don't owe you pretty,
Period.
which is also a cute pink, which will be cute in the office. Tribe, Virgo sticker. Cute. We're most excited too. Oh look, this is so cute. Little shot glass. It's like iridescent with the gold rim. So cute, you guys. It's official.
Game time.
It's still so surreal that Age is getting married, y'all.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be so
She's really
wild.
getting married. This is my, like, y'all don't understand. My child. We met when we were just wee children.
Driving days.
I wasn't even I couldn't even drive a car. I couldn't
Think
even.
about it. If you could drive, then we probably wouldn't have gotten that close.
Yeah, because we really bonded over me not being able to drive. That brought us closer together. Here's my look for the night. I'm wearing my Manière Devoir pants. I went with the green. I have my green bag. The top I showed y'all before. And I just have this leather jacket because it is cold outside tonight. Heading to dinner with the girls. Whitney is here now. I don't know if I said that earlier. All right, y'all, it's about 4 o'clock on Sunday now. We had our fun little girls' day and girls' night last night, dinner and drinks. And then we just spent some time just now kind of tying some of the loose ends. There's still more loose ends. For the Bachelorette trip to Nashville, I am like the head planner of the trip, helping Adriana with it. So we just pretty much just booked the Airbnb. So that's like the first main thing. So I'm glad that we got that out of the way just now. And then we were kind of just talking about some of the other details of the trip. And yeah, like I showed you guys, I am now officially a maid of honor, which I was trying to say I'm surprised because Age had originally said that she wasn't gonna do bridesmaids or maid of honor or just not even do that whole thing at all. But she surprised me and actually asked me to be the maid of honor. So that was very sweet. I'm feeling very honored, feeling very excited with all the dress shopping and talking about the Bachelorette trip and everything like that. Like, it's all just becoming real, and I'm just very excited for Adriana and happy for her. But I am officially about to get back on the road, back to Austin. I wanted to get back at a decent time this evening because I still have to kind of recoup with Ziya and get ready for school in the morning.